I worked hard to get into a good university, received a job offer from a major trading company, and then caught a cold just before joining the company. Toma Matsui, 25 years old. I recently went bankrupt at Takachiho Souvenirs, where I had jumped in and found the job. Hey, son. Unlike Siri, your son doesn't start up. What? Did you find a new job? No, I can't. I've got a bunch of qualifications and I used to sell wooden swords in a souvenir shop. Even I'd be worried of myself if I were a business owner, and physical labor is hard. Well, you're not very fit, and you hate exercise. You told me to turn down the job offer from that big company. You know, Dad is also the human resources manager at a small company. I can't say it to anyone else, but I'll say it to you, my son. What? February is cold as shit, and it's a time when you just come out of the bath and you decide to have a beer without even drying your hair. If a new graduate comes in who has poor management skills and falls asleep as he is, catches a cold and stays in bed for 3 weeks, and he messes it all up again, well, the hiring manager will go bald from stress. Well, I was convinced and made my own decision. Yeah, I had no words to say back.
Here you go. A voucher for a new damn expensive gym in the neighborhood.
Right out of the blue?
I'm telling you to go work out.
Still?
You're 25, right? It's not too late. Work out first before you evolve into an unattractive, unemployed, and over 30-year-old man. You're weak as shit, so at least just become a little less weak.
What? Do your best. If Dad's going to, then I'll do my best.
Go!
What? But I'm working.
I told you I'd work off your pay, didn't I? Go! How do you think I got Mr. Tanaka to give you a discount coupon? I had 3 hours of one-upping about their grandkid taken from me. I was eating expensive food with sauce splattered all over the edge of my plate.
Let's go, Toma. Yeah. Dad, don't say it. Aren't there lots of women?
I see your new customers here. Welcome. We'll be in charge of you.
I'm leaving. Don't be ridiculous. Are you stupid? Don't run away the moment the beautiful twins come out. Impossible. I thought they were BV4 and ex-mercenary kind of people. Trainers, I mean.
Excuse me. Are we not good enough for you?
It's not that. I didn't say that.
I'm Kaho Yagyu. I'm her sister Akine. As you can see, we're twins. It would be helpful if you could tell us apart by the color of our clothes.
The one in red wears Kaho Yagyu, 24 years old. She's a little bit salty. The one in blue is her younger sister, Akane. She has a slightly devilish scent. The two of them live and work together as trainers at a newly opened gym.
It's our gym's policy to offer individualized training that meets your objectives. What kind of macho do you want to become, Toma?
Leave it to me, my son. Dad, I want to do something about my beer belly. By the way, it's nice to be taken in by the beautiful twins.
Yes, first of all, you're going to start with stopping to drink beer forever.
Yes.
Don't worry, you'll be fine as long as you keep running. I'll take you to the running machine over there.
Okay. My dad's been hit.
Excuse me.
What is it?
We're pros. We can pretty much tell by the feeling. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is quite... There's nothing there. The whole body is a bit frail.
I'm just gonna go and get myself cleaned up a bit, so that's all for today!
Now that you have signed the contract, we will have you become a fine macho man, Toma.
I have to be more careful when I sign contracts. God, I'm such an idiot.
We'll finish up with close contact, of course. Don't you like close contact?
I like it very much.
Thank you for your hard work.
Yes.
Toma, since you're unemployed, please come back tomorrow.
What? Next time will be in 2 months, please.
No, you read the contract, right? I won't give up until I have the body of my dreams. I believe that's what it said.
Dad, was it written in the contract?
Yes, it was.
What did I write again?
To be the strongest guy around.
Let's do our best tomorrow. We'll be waiting for you.
By the way, I wrote that I wanted a trial, so I can't go out with you tomorrow.
I'm such an idiot.
Hey, you, how's your body doing?
You know, Mom, you're gonna be the type of old woman who says, "You've grown," every time she sees her kids.
But you're still going to go to the gym with discipline, so that's great.
Yeah, because the 2 trainers are so enthusiastic and supportive.
Oh, are you with the twins I've heard rumors about? Starting to get some signs?
Broken bones?
Oh, Mom, by doing these exercises which Toma hates, he's lost all his other desires.
Oh, it's almost time. I'll be off.
This is not good.
I think it's your fault.
I arrived 5 minutes before the opening. An Ora guy was saying, "Ora! Ora, Ora! What are you going to do? I lost a customer because of you! It's a liability problem, isn't it?" Well, it may have something to do with you or it may not!
Then it's a false accusation.
In order to prove that, you should go out of business. If you don't get customers back, I'll admit that it was just bad luck. Excuse me? The guy who looks like he's about to fall over. You there, what do you want?
Toma? It's dangerous. You'll fall apart.
No. If I did fall apart, then that's what I'd like to do. Excuse me? But who are you? Oh, my name is Toma Mitsui. I am presumptuous and unemployed. It's not presumptuous at all, so don't worry about it and do whatever you want. I'm the owner of the gym over there because these guys suddenly started a gym nearby. Mr. Bushashi, 33 years old, owner of the gym, Busa Gym. He seemed like the type of guy who doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, have you heard of Akihabara? Are you making fun of me? I love maid cafes! Someone opened a new electronics store in Akihabara. What do you think of this? Well, I think go for it and do your best. What do you think when you see a major fried chicken chain or a beef bowl chain crowded near a major hamburger chain? I think I'd be happy to have a choice of what to eat for lunch. So, wouldn't it be the same for gyms? I just Googled it while talking to you. Your place is very male-oriented, macho muscular type, right? This gym is quite female-oriented, and we don't have the same clientele. This conversation is getting harder and harder, so what exactly do you mean? I'm just saying that you're just trying to stir up trouble. Remember this, you intellectual punk. I've learned something. That's it! Oh God, I'm tired, so I'm gonna take a break from training today.
Toma, that was amazing. You saved us. That was great, even though you're unemployed.
I was stuck in college doing all kinds of economics and management stuff. Also, I'm good at verbal negotiations. Well then. May I ask you a question, by the way?
Anything. Go ahead. You can, but only the ones we can answer, okay?
Why do you two switch from day to day? Your clothes are different colors today. Today's the day you switch, right? Well, assuming that the first day was the day you switch, is today the day that you didn't switch?
Can you tell us in more detail?
What? I don't think you remember me. You two used to go to our home neighborhood during summer holiday when you were in elementary school. I didn't know your names, but I had heard your first names, Kaho and Akane.
Here we go.
I didn't wear glasses. Back then, anyway. I was such an all-out young boy.
Huh? You were 1 year older than us, but you were still the boy who was giving it his all and losing to us, you know? Yeah, we gave you a 5-minute gap when we played tag.
What? You remember that?
Rather, we've been waiting for you. Why didn't you tell us this on the first day?
Well, I don't have a job. I didn't know what to say. Above all, it's bad manners to talk to a girl at work, isn't it?
Today's training is at a different location.
What? Are we going to run on the riverbed or something? I don't want to. I can't.
The car is ready. Come on, we're going to change. You don't have to change into your gym wear, Toma.
Even though we're training? I was taken to their home. There's a garden?
Dad, we found the man of our dreams. He's an amazing person who can perfectly distinguish us. Even Dad can't do that.
What? Oh, I think this is a bad pattern. Well, sit down first. Yes. Excuse me. I'll admit, you have the guts to not run away at the sight of my face. I am Muninoru Yagyu. How do you do? My name is Touma Mitsui. Oh? Was my voice too quiet? I am Muninoru Yagyu! Yes? Is this guy for real? He has the same name as that warlord? I would have thought he'd have to say something like that. I'm not a history buff or anything, but I might just be a bit of a minor figure, but I'm not in the Japanese history textbooks either. Yes. Good answer. We are the president of a big company, you know. I'm sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the one who was trying to one-up the social status. Doesn't feel nice, does it? Hey, don't fiddle with your phone, you modern boy! I'm sorry, I just wikied up. What do you mean, wikied? I just Wikipedia'd it. President Muninoru Yagyu, 51 years old. He was also a kendo expert and ranked #1 in the nation. He is now the second president of New Shadow Muscle Club. And a chance to get a job. Well then, my lord. You're kidding me. Don't go serving me like that during all this. My daughters are saying you are the man of destiny, and I'm starting to make a negative first impression. I renounce the name of Touma from today. I will call myself Jubie. I won't let you call yourself that! But it's amazing that you could do so much research in such a short time and carry it out so effectively. I'm going to buy an eye patch. This guy seems like a bit of a party person. There is a strong belief that Jubie's eye patch is a later creation. Sorry about that. No, it's not. I wanted to make a good impression of you, my lord. I was hoping that the eye patch would be a good start. I'd like to talk more with you about it. Damn, what a good boy. I'll listen to what you have to say. You can tell them apart perfectly? Even though I can just get over 70%, correct? I'm afraid so, sir. Hey, stop it, you unemployee! Don't come at me like that after you've been serving me! My heart feels heavy because both of my beloved daughters are in love with an unemployed person!
Let's hear you give a presentation on how to tell us apart now. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Toma, you may be flimsy in the body, but you're a great talker.
As a parent of daughters, I'm not sure I'd be comfortable with a talker. Well, go ahead. Give it a try. Yes, sir. First of all, let's talk about the elder sister, Kaho. She has a mole on her upper chest, right?
He's going to start with that right away?
I know that much, too. She covers it up with concealer when they switch, and puts a mole on Akane's chest, but they're too sloppy with the location. It's quite out of place.
What? My breasts were being seen too!
Kaho, on the other hand, has an older sisterly look to her and is somewhat demure. Akane has a little sisterly charm that makes me want to cancel my savings account when she behaves spoiled.
I know that much too.
What I'm saying is, I think that they have that element in each other because they are perfect even when they are switched. In other words, their original personalities are rather similar to each other. Both are jewel boxes of charm.
Hey, that's not fair, sis. What are you falling in love first for? I am too!
Is there more? I'm already in a zone I've never been in.
Akane has a small hole in the back of her right inner thigh. I don't think either of them noticed it either, because you don't hide it every time.
What? Why am I the only one who's getting a lot more occasions of my body being seen? What? I'm so jealous.
Seriously? Akane, let me see your thighs.
I'm Kaho.
What?
I'll admit it.
Hey, excuse me, but I'm Kaho. Dad, are you ready?
All right. But I, from my part, will not back down. Toma, I'll give you a choice between work or a daughter. You can only choose one. Think it over and answer me.
I would like to take the job.
Quick answer. I made a mistake. Why do you choose to work?
Yeah, you promised to marry me, didn't you?
Well, naturally. My lord doesn't seem to know this. This is the gym where you two are trainers. They're being latched onto by a strange guy, but there doesn't seem to be any men among their employees, right?
Really? Two of them want to take over our business, so I thought I'd let them learn the trade for now. So, you wouldn't want to bring in a man, would you?
I understand your concern, but it's too dangerous with such pretty girls. Let me work for that gym too. Let's make sure these two are safe first, and then we'll talk about marriage later.
I lose, huh? Very well. I'll leave you in charge of the girls.
Yes, sir! This is Jubei Yagyu Toma. I'll risk my life.
Yay! By the way, Father, you're guilty of naming Toma after some weird guy, too. My kicks are strong. I'm wearing a skirt, but I don't care, you know?
Toma, do you want to live with us? Hey, live with us. The two girls would prefer it too. We can get to know each other better in many ways, right?
I admire that about you, Father. I really do. Daddy, I love you. Hey, can we have the same room? Daddy, please?
And so, I got a new job.
Toma, you're a real talented guy, aren't you? It's just that your physical strength kinda sucks.
That physical strength is the problem. No matter how much the two of them train me, I can't get any stronger.
Are you going to wear this? I can't. I just can't. I'll do my best. I want to too. But if I wear something like this, my back and buttocks will be completely exposed. Sis, what do you think we've been working out for? It's our proud bodies. You're right. I'll put it on. I'll wear it too. Let's do our best together.
My lord.
Call me dear Dad.
Well then, my dear dad. Your daughters. I'm under the mistaken impression that aprons are worn over nudity.
My daughters have been in boxes, that's why. This is their first day in the kitchen.
Well, I'm off.
I can count on you, son. You've got this.
Excuse me? Kaho? Akane?
I told you, you can call us by our first names like you used to. That's right, at least give us a little attitude.
Okay. Kaho,
Yay, I was first!
you know an apron? It's something you wear over your clothes to prevent dirt and oil from splattering.
Oh?
God, I can't. Akane? Why are you ignoring me? Akane? Akane!
I got called 3 times more than my sister. You're a schemer. But that smug face is so cute.
Did you do it knowingly, Akane?
Well, we are getting married. If my butt is going to be seen anyway, I don't mind showing it now.
I want a wife who can cook well enough to wear an apron like normal.
I've got an apron on properly. Hey, that's not fair. Me too. I was halfway through trying to take my clothes off, so I couldn't do it straight away.
We don't have a son or heir, and my daughters are going to grow impatient when they're in their 30s. Toma, I've decided on you. You should join the Yaguyas.
I was given lectures again and again that I didn't know what they were talking about, but I kept rejecting them at the door. Finally, they decided to use force. A whole lot of something came.
Well, what are you going to do, Toma?
Kaho, notify the rest of the staff. Tell them to not go outside.
Are you going out there, Toma? You're going to get shredded apart. No!
Don't worry. I've already reported it to Dear Dad. If we don't prove our legitimacy first, we'll have trouble later.
There you are, you intellectual four eyes!
So many people here again today. What can I do for you?
Ha! I'm not taking that sort of shit. You're probably recording it on your phone anyway.
Oh my, you're smarter than you look.
However long it takes, you idiots, your gym isn't going to work out. We finally went out of business!
Oh, well, then it's too late, isn't it? Then what are you exactly trying to do?
8 hits!
Oh, so that's why you brought all the wooden swords and things?
I'm gonna break some glass or something and just run away.
By the way, do you know about security cameras?
Of course I know!
We have a lot of female customers, so did you know whether we also have a lot of them?
That I didn't know. You lot! Hurry up and get on with it! I'm impressed you're holding out, Toma.
It was an easy job. All I had to do was talk about it. Making a big deal out of it would have tarnished the gym's image.
What the hell? Who's that old guy with a scary face? He's already important, isn't he?
I've been wondering this whole time. But did you not know that this place is affiliated with the new Shadow Muscle Club?
You mean the biggest in the industry? Then this old man is Yagyu Muninore. You lot, seize him! What? I'm scared!
My body may be weak, but what I need to protect my precious family is this strong emotion. Don't you ever come near my family again!
I'm impressed. Everyone, let's take down the riffraff with a good feeling. Now, be prepared. Yagyu New Shadow School, see for yourselves!
Mushashi's heart seemed to have been broken, and he set out on his wandering journey. It seems that he tends to live on the Ganru Island. That's private property, so if he lives there without permission, he'll probably be caught this time. If my strength is 1, Kao and Akane each have 10,000. That's 20,000 for the 2 of them. If I was caught between them, I'd lose. Yes, can I ask you a question, trainer?
Sure, of course.
Why are you wearing gym wear in the house?
Because we're going to exercise.
Why is your skin showing so strangely?
That's because that's the kind of exercise we're going to do.
Is there any room for discussion?
No, there isn't. There's none.
Then it's pointless to resist anymore.
You're so honest. That's great. Let's go, sis. Toma, which one of us do you like better?
I love both of you. You've been so good to me. A poor, unemployed me.
We love you too, you know.
Okay, so it's a tie.
We'll go half and half the first time. We promised.
I didn't hear that. That promise.
Well then, we'll be your training guide for the evening. Are you going to find out which one of us is more amazing at night?
I didn't even know if I'll be conscious in the morning.
Hey, Akine, move over a bit. I can't. Toma will get crushed.
I'm determined to learn Yagyu's new shadow school.
My daughters are masters at the bare hand clutch, you know.
I heard from dear Dad, and I immediately gave up. Well then, I guess I'll be taken again tonight.